But there, Gary the Mary, here to take care of many jobs and wear many hats. I'll start off, everybody, with MC job tonight. So Kellie and Martin have been putting this day together for basically over a year now, and it's time for them to just relax and enjoy it. Okay, they've put all the pieces together, and now it's time for them to just have as much fun as possible. So as your MC today, please everybody just come to me with all your questions, your queries, your problems, what's happening with the car parks. I've lost my purse, what's the Wi-Fi, what time's dinner, where's the toilet, anything you can think of, bring it all to me and I'll take care of it, and we're just going to let the bride and groom have some fun today, alright? That's my job as your MC. As your DJ, hey, song requests up the wazoo. We're going to have as much fun as we can dancing later on today, everybody. And then finally, as your celebrant, we're here for our ceremony, which is due to kick off at 3:10. But a little insider knowledge, they really start on time. There's usually about a 5 or 10 minutes grace period. So I'll just let you know, firstly, if we could just get your phones onto silent mode, that would be fantastic. So we can make sure our ceremony is not interrupted by any phones. And it's also just nice for you to put your phones away, be in the moment during the ceremony and just enjoy it. As you can see, there's more than a few cameras around, so they're probably going to take much better photos and video than we ever could. So let's just, phones in the pocket, relax and enjoy it at the ceremony today. After the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to take photos and videos, and you're all dressed up obviously, and we want to take some nice pictures. I'm sure Ash and his team would love to take photos too, so just ask them and they'll take photos of you. But if you want to take photos today, go for your life all through the day. If you could just refrain from posting anything that has Kellie and Martin in it, okay? We'll let them broadcast their wedding to the world, and we'll just save that stuff for later. So we have a song for Martin because he'd like to walk down to his wedding ceremony. It's funny, Martin was like, oh no, I'm just doing this for Kellie, but he's actually gotten way more invested in this wedding than you ever thought possible. So he's got some details, that's all his demand, the red carpet, that's his. So he'll be walking down to a song as well. And then we'll have a flower girl and some bridesmaids walking down to a separate song, and we'll stay seated for all of that, and I will ask you to stand just for the bride, okay? And then afterwards we'll ask you to sit down. We will, at the end of the ceremony, have a kiss here, where this lovely camera is. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Very passionate kissing at rehearsal yesterday, guys, I must say. I barely got to ask the question and they were going at it. After that, everybody, I'll ask you to go and congratulate the bride and groom, and we're just going to meet up in that back area to congratulate them, but also take a big group photo before everyone disperses and goes toilet and gets drinks and stuff, okay? So please just don't leave this area until we've taken that group photo, okay? And that's the best time to do it. All right, everybody, so this is the time where we just talk amongst ourselves a little bit longer. I rush up and see if the bride's ready to go, and I'll grab your attention when we need it a little bit later. Cool? Thank you, everybody.
I'd lose my way, yeah, I'd lose my mind if I faced one day on my own. I knew I was saved the night that she gave this drifter's heart a home. Every night I should be on my knees.
And give your biggest round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, your groom, Martin!
Thank God for this woman, amen. This world has a way of shaking your faith. I've been broken again and again. but I need all the cracks in my shattered heart.
All right, before we bring our brides and bridesmaids down, Martin, let's just check in, mate. Out of 100, how nervous do we think we are?
Pretty nervous.
Okay. So nervous he can't even put a number on it. Can we also get a round of applause for how good he looks in his wedding suit today, everybody? What a handsome devil, as long as the groomsmen too. It's a rare sight, but it looks pretty good. As mentioned, everyone will stay seated for the bridesmaids, and I'll ask you to stand for the bride. Okay, so I can continue having your attention, please, now.
Come, my love, I'll tell you a tale of a boy and girl and their love story, and how he loved her oh so much, and all the charms she did possess. Now this did happen once upon a time when things were not so complex, and how he worshipped the ground she walked, and when he looked in her eyes he became obsessed. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. It's as real as the feelings I feel. This love was stronger than the power so dark a prince could have within his keeping. His spells to weave and steal a heart within her breast, but only sleeping. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. It's as real as the feelings I feel.
You look amazing. Please be seated, everyone. Martin's going, everybody in the audience, stop crying because you're going to make me cry. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Martin and Kellie, I welcome you here this afternoon to witness their marriage and to share with them in their happiness and hopes for the future. My name is Gary, and it gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon. For 20 years now, they have enjoyed each other's friendship, love, and company, and have now decided to make the formal vows of marriage in the knowledge that this is the most significant step in the partnership they have already embarked upon. This ceremony symbolizes for them, their family and friends, the commitments they have already made to each other and which they intend to continue in their future lives. Okay, so no poem?
No poem.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Kellie, will you share with Martin a relationship of love, tenderness, and laughter? Will you stand by him through all your tomorrows, respecting him as a person, his individuality, his needs, his changes, and enjoying his love through all your life together?
I true.
And Martin, will you share with Kellie a relationship of love, tenderness, and laughter? Will you stand by her through all your tomorrows, respecting her as a person, her individuality, her needs, her changes, and enjoying her love through all your life together?
I do.
Thank you both, and I'll get the legal bits from you too.
Done.
We'll start with you, Martin. So I, Martin,
I, Martin,
take you, Kellie,
take you, Kellie,
to be my lawful wife.
to be my lawful wife.
Yes! He did it right!
He was worried about saying awful words.
Sorry, got a bit excited.
And I, Kellie,
I, Kellie,
take you, Martin,
take you, Martin,
to be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
Thank you both. I'll now hand over to you to announce your vows to one another in front of all your friends and family gathered here today. So as I say, we'll just give you this and the microphone as well.
Okay.
And I'll just stand to the side.
This day I marry you, the one I have laughed with and cried with, the one I have learned from and shared with, the one I have chosen to support and encourage and give myself to, through all the days given to us to share. This day I will marry you, the one I love.
Yes!
And you, Kellie? And here's your microphone as well.
So, this day I marry you, the one I have laughed with and cried with, the one I have learned from. What am I called? And shared with, the one I have chosen to support and encourage me and give myself to through all my days. Through all the days given to us to share. This day I married the one I love.
Thank you both. Just keep holding hands there. We've had our vows from our bride and groom. And this day, you in the audience witness Martin and Kellie's wedding. You have laughed and cried with them, learned and shared with them. You have chosen to support and encourage them as they give themselves to each other through all the days given to us to share. Do you agree to continue to encourage and support them from this day forward? Yay! Fantastic, everybody. May we have the rings, please? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. This is the point of the ceremony when people usually talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. And love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Martin, Kellie, as you place these rings upon each other's fingers, please repeat after me. Who would like to go first? Oh, they're both. Oh, what a gentleman.
You see that?
Cool, we'll just come turn this way. So yeah, there you go. So I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and as a symbol
and as a symbol
of the promise
of the promise
I have made today.
I have made today.
And Kellie, if you could repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and as a symbol
and as a symbol
of the promise
of the
I
promise
have made today.
I have made today.
Lovely. Kellie and Martin, with your newfound rings, I'd like to perform a hand blessing. A hand blessing is a ritual that is meant to draw you closer to one another. Hands are considered to be a connection in the heart, and a hand blessing symbolically brings two hearts together. Those in the audience with partners, feel free to hold hands yourselves, and if you're single, just hold your own hand. Blessing of the hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to sign the particulars and make this marriage legal. So the couple would like to call upon Jason and Denise to join us and act as their witnesses. If you could talk amongst yourselves for a couple of minutes and we'll be right back. Thank you very much.
If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Well, in the night forlorn, all the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. And you will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lips.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some world record holders now. They are the newest married couple in the world. Upon returning to the bridal party, Kellie and Martin have now swapped sides, so that they are giving their backs to those brought here to support them in this marriage. In ancient times, the bridal party is to support those getting married. Here today, we continue that tradition by trusting those our partners have chosen to look after them. Let the trust, love, and protection continue in a show of strength with the joining of these two. Martin and Kellie, you have given yourselves to each other by solemn vows with the joining of hands and the giving of rings. As you enter into the marriage, we hope your love will deepen and increase as time goes by, that your love will be patient and gentle, ready to trust and endure whatever the future holds. May your family and friends be with you in times of need and rejoicing, and may you grow together in such times of sorrow and joy, always being thankful for the gift of each other. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Family and friends, please join me in giving your warmest congratulations to the newly married couple. I present for the very first time, Martin and Kellie, Mr. and Mrs. Seitner, husband and wife. Down you go.
When the clouds dissipate to blue, dissolve over you, I'll be around. If you find out we're talking about, I'll be around. When the whole world appears a lie, petty in your eyes, I'll be around. Everyone be falling, void of sound as it goes out the round. And it modes you roll